I will be reviewing a post-apocalyptic sci-fi horror film that came out in 2018 that stars Emily Blunt, Noah Jupe, Millicent Simmonds, and John Krasinski, and that is also directed by John Krasinski. And that movie is A Quiet Place. Okay, so this movie has just started, and so far we are already seeing a rather unsettling version of planet Earth where not much of humanity is left, because of blind aliens that have sharp hearing and impenetrable armor that have taken over and killed most of the human population. That's terrible of what they have done to humanity and planet Earth in general. Now we have seen the first appearance of our main surviving family, the Abbott family. At least hopefully they are doing their best to cope with this now dangerous environment on planet Earth here. Evelyn and Lee Abbott, our main surviving couple, played by Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, who is also the director of this movie, respectively, just had supper with their children. I bet it must have been nice for them to get together at the table for a meal, even when dealing with deadly aliens. Now we are seeing that they are expecting another child. That means that they will have to be extra careful when the baby is born. Wow! I am seeing that they are communicating with each other in American Sign Language. I guess they figure that that is the only way to do so without making a sound, because they figure that a single sound means that they will be hunted down by these vicious aliens and maybe even killed. Hopefully we, on the other hand, will never have to deal with such deadly aliens as these in the future, as I would hope that in reality they don't even really exist at all. At least we just heard some actual human speech from Lee Abbott and his son Marcus, played by Noah Jupe, but that was because they were in a louder place where they couldn't be heard. Ouch! Evelyn stepped on a nail. That must have been painful for her to endure, I would bet. But even worse for her is the fact that these dangerous aliens are nearby. Evelyn is now about to give birth in a bathtub. Normally, that would seem to be a rather unsanitary place for a woman to give birth to a child, as compared to hospital rooms that are always kept in clean and sanitary condition as much as possible. The baby is now born, but Evelyn and Lee and the baby are all now in a hideout that is under the floor of a barn. They are surely having to be resourceful in finding all sorts of quiet hiding places for all of them. Yikes! We just saw some broken water pipes. I would bet that that was caused by one of these deadly aliens earlier. Could that be the case? Marcus and his sister Regan, played by Millicent Simmonds, just had to get out of a grain silo as Marcus fell through it. Whoa! They just had a gruesome encounter with one of these dangerous aliens. See how tough a survival game this is for them and their parents? Oh, how clever! Evelyn has got a gun in her hands. I guess it must be a way for her to defend herself against these deadly aliens. Wow, she sure did kill one of these aliens with a gun. I guess now they know how to fight fright with fright. As we get closer to the end of this movie, we are seeing that Evelyn, Marcus, Regan, and the baby have prevailed, but that unfortunately Lee was killed earlier. So overall, they have been triumphant, with the exception of Lee's death. Overall, A Quiet Place is a gripping creature feature with lots of tension and scary scenes and some blood. Join me next time when I review Allegiant. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.